Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. We got another Final Girl playthrough. This is the North Pole. I don't know. I don't think I will ever remember this name. North Pole Nightmare. North Pole Nightmare. So this was like a little add-on that they had in the latest campaign. They pumped it out early. I actually got this through retail, through Game Nerds. But it is here. I know there's a bunch of other playthroughs already you can find online. I had this probably for a few weeks now. Just fitted into the schedule. So here we are. We're checking it out. Pretty cool thematically, though. I do like this theme. It's cool. Krampus. We're going to be playing as Miss Claus here. So at Santa's Village. We also do have, I know it's going to be hard for you guys to see, but I did get these stickers for the meeples on Etsy. Now let's see if I can turn on the focus here. Let's see, autofocus. So I did get these stickers here. So these things are pretty cool. Adds a little bit to the game, and it's not just these bland meeples. And I actually like the meeples a little bit better than the minis. I guess if the minis were painted, or figurines, sorry, I guess if they were painted, it would look better. But I like these a lot. I think these are really cool. So there's even one. I'll show these as well. So you even got the ones for the hearts, the time glass, and I got the bloodlust right here, the hearts. So very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. We gotta get this out anyways. Dimitri, yo, what's up, man? How's it going? Didn't realize there was that much fresh meat in the Discord. Yeah, man. There's a lot of people on the list, man. They just don't want to get peer pressured into buying new stuff. Fancy Band scrolling Patreons. Yeah, man. Steve actually helped me out with that one. So shout out to Steve. I appreciate that. It's super simple too. Scrolling patrons list. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what's up. What's up, Steven? That's the only thing, man. I don't, it's only text. I might have to look into doing like a fancier version of it because you can't do like titles and stuff like that. So this was only like text. I had to type out the names and stuff. So I might be able to look into doing something like that. Red Eye Donkey, what's up, man? Hey, yo. What's going on, dude? It's getting bougie with the scrolling list. Trying to step it up a little bit in increments. It's slow, but you know it's there. Figurines. Yeah, man, we have. All right, let me take this. Let me take this off here. This autofocus. Let's put it back on here. All right. Yeah. So, Mrs. Claus versus Krampus. I have a few playthroughs of Final Girl already on the channel. This is a game I really like. I did get all the new Season 3 stuff. It's a lot at this point. I don't think I'll ever get to the point where I'll probably mix it up. I might. I mean, I don't want to say that, but I feel like this is still going to be a game. I know you can mix and match and stuff, but I feel like this is still going to be a game where, like, if I get out one of the, I keep forgetting what they're called, the individual boxes, that I'm just going to play with the characters in that box, you know, and the villain on that scenario. I feel like that's just what it's always going to be. But I think it would be cool to mix it up. Maybe. Fighting Krampus on the spaceship. Playing as Ripley. I think that might be pretty cool. Something like that. Let's shuffle these up. Alright. No, let's get a different one. I wasn't feeling that one. Put it over here. I was doing a test game of this last night, and he had a minor dark power that came out that basically said if he deals a damage to me, I lose all of my health. And he actually did hit me. I don't know if that said I couldn't use reactions or if it was just timed up that I didn't have one. So I was at full health. He wiped me out. This last one was a 2 health. So I did come back, but I was like, man, I gotta I gotta stay strapped around Krampus, man, or he's gonna deal some damage. Uh, this Claus kind of hot. It definitely doesn't look that old. You know what I mean? Like it definitely looks like a younger, younger version. I've long aborted figurines except when joking. Andrew wind up saying that shit. I know. Well, dude, even when I just did the Q&A stream, I accidentally said it. I didn't mean to. Later on, I was like, oh my god, just like that camel going in. He did it to himself. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now the camel. Okay, so the camel was my fault, but I will never let you guys live it down from the door. From the door. But it all started with the camel. Damn camel. That damn camel. All right, let's put this here. 3. All right. Misfit toys, snowballs, and Santa's pack. Now this does say, when this card is revealed, immediately take it. No search action required. You may discard the snowballs when adjacent to the killer to take a distraction action. Now, what's funny about this is I did see something on BGG that said, would this take effect even during setup? And they did say yes. So I already have the snowballs. That worked out. All right, we have our cards here. 6 health. He needs more health. Not that I want to give it to him. Where are my little health things? What do we got there? We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's shuffle up. We got some presents. Krampus's presents and Santa's presents. Shuffle these. Well, Final Girl will be a solo game I get later this year. Dimitri, I do think you'd like this one. I mean, now, 20 strong rulebook was a little bit too much for you. This one might be, it's a little smaller than normal. It's not that many pages. It might be a little too much for you. I'm not sure. But it's always worth a shot. Check it out. Just kidding. Just kidding. You got all of season 3 for this? I did. Yeah, I did. I like the game. I do like the game. I was thinking after playing this, I was like, man, I still have unplayed films that I need to get to. So, like, did I really need that? No. Especially because it's yeah, I may need to take baby steps. Yeah, especially because all the stuff is probably going to go to retail. I mean, most certainly. So, I could have just picked it up then. That's usually my style anyway, right? Pass up on it when it's cheaper and just pick it up later for more when it's more expensive. Imperium Classics population tokens. Oh, these right here. Let's get 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So the only question I did have, I did do a brief search for it. I didn't find it. Is the token right here. There is one of these presents. It says discard next terror card. I don't know if that means immediately. I discard it now so that we would still draw one when we draw the terror card, or when we were to draw the terror card at the appropriate step, if we would then discard it. I don't know. I think there's 2 of these tokens as well. So these gifts, there are good gifts and bad gifts. There are, I believe, 9 bad gifts. I was counting this as a good one because that's the original way that I played, is that the next time we would draw this, I would discard it. So like basically we're avoiding this card altogether. So there was 9 bad gifts that we didn't want to see, and then 8 good ones. Again, though, if this is actually just getting rid of the tarot card, that's not good because we just go through this deck sooner. So that is pretty important. So if you guys have any thoughts about that, I would love to hear it. Anthony, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? It just says discard next terror card. Let's do a starting event. Head elf. Let's see what the setup is. I'm gonna get started on this. Let's put this back over here. It's leading me to believe it would just discard the next that appears. These health tokens, we'll just put these down here for now. All right, so we got 2 here. Final girl is, or Mrs. Claus is here. 2 here. We got 4 up in Santa's house. We have 1 here, 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 and here. And then we have Krampus is right here. Final girl is damn fun. Yeah, man. Yeah, I do like this one a lot. It is really good. It is really good. We have that. Let's shuffle these up. So does anybody have any thoughts about that? If nobody has any thoughts, I'm just going to play the way of the next terror card would be discarded. Like it's a good thing for us. Instead of just discarding it right away, basically speeding through this deck. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I tried to look it up. I didn't see anything about it. There's not much to this, like in the forums for this game. There's not too much like for this film, so I'm not sure. I tried to look on the main page as well. I didn't see it there either. All right, I think this is good for the presents. Got the presents. The event is Head Elf. We accept nothing less than perfection, buddy. Place the Head Elf in Santa's workshop. Santa's workshop here. While the head elf is with you, once per turn, you may resolve a search action card as though it was in your hand. If the head elf is killed, +1 on the bloodlust. No, I'm not using those rules. Steven, no, I'm not. What are the rules for presents? What are the rules for presents? Oh, basically presents are whenever we are in a space during the action phase, we may, and it doesn't interrupt our movement, like we could just, or it does, like we don't have to forfeit the rest of the movement. So it's like a minor action. We just walk through, choose to reveal the present. Anytime a present is with a normal villager, it is automatically revealed. If it's a Santa's present, that is discarded. Says they're greedy little guys. They keep it. If it's anything else, if it's Krampus's present, we resolve it as normal. Or if it's any one of these tokens, we resolve it as if it were us getting the present. Let's see. White Rabbit Scribe, good evening, gentlemen. What's everybody up to? What's up, man? Just streaming some Final Girl, dude. Michael, like the SNL Alec Baldwin skit. What's up, dude? How's it going, man? We got Brian in the house. Hello, Andrew. Love the game. What's up? What was the question you had? Just logged in. Yeah, so the only question I had was, out of these tokens, there is one that says discard the next terror card. So my question is, do I discard that immediately, basically speeding up going through this deck, so it's a bad thing? Or is it we discard it the next time we would draw this in the correct phase? That's my question. Basically, that being very good for us. I don't know. I think I'm going to play the way of... I didn't watch any playthroughs of this. I think I'm going to play the way of the next time we would draw a card, a tarot card, we discard it. I think. Yeah, Brian, I know you know the game pretty well. Misfit Toys. Let's see what this one is. This is in the stables. Place a Misfit Toy token in each exit space. During upkeep, move each Misfit Toy one space closer to the killer. When a Misfit Toy shares the same space as an enemy, discard the token and deal damage to that enemy. Okay. That's actually really cool. We might try to do this one. Is he trying to cheat? Yeah, I think so a little bit. I think so a little bit. Yeah, you know what? You know, it's alright to cheat every once in a while. And Santa Sack, we have discard Santa Sack to look at all the item cards set aside during setup and take one of your choice. All right, all right. Right now, Krampus's movement is 1. His attack is 1. We have some lose horror. We got the dark power card here. His main action, he is just going to attack either a villager or us in his space. Then he is going to move to the closest, and then he is going to place a present. I did do 10 health, right? It's 5. That's 10. Yep, and we have 6. I'm not too big on her rewards for rescuing the what are they? Are they citizens or villagers? Victims. I keep saying villagers. Victims. We get a health for these, and we get 2 health for each of these. And then her ultimate ability is recover all health. You no longer have a maximum health limit. For each additional victim saved, you recover health. So I do like that a lot. We do also have the ultimate dice card in case we decide to use one of these, which I did like that the last time. We did take that. And then snowballs, again, this was revealed in the setup. You may discard the snowballs when adjacent to the killer to take a distraction action card, which is very good. We can get rid of some of this horror. All right, now we have the head elf. While the head elf is with you, once per turn, you may resolve a search action card as though it was in your hand. If the head elf is killed, +1 to the bloodlust. Also, one thing to note is with these elf victims, anytime we enter the space, we lose 1 time per victim in that space. Brutal. Very brutal. But so we're going to have to play around that as well. With that being said, that is it. We are ready to rock. We are ready to rock. I don't think there's anything else. No, that is it. Okay. Let's get going. So 6 time. Oh, we do start at 4 horror. Regular rules. No special rules. And I always like to do, so what do we got? 4 up here. I think I will try to get the Misfit toys. I do kind of like that. That is in the stables. That is all the way over here. I guess we could go here. Again, we lose 2 time. But I always do like to play these focus cards at first. And then we will want to get this guy too. We will want to get the head elf. So I guess we will start making our way down here. I think there's anything else. Yeah, let's see. Come on, baby. Let's let the dice rolls be good tonight. Come on. Come on. Yeah. You're out. You're out already. You're out. It's going to be one of them days there. I guess we can do one more focus, and then we can play a walk. Oh, man, but we're already at 4 time. We might not be moving this turn. All right, we got 1. Okay. So let's lose 1. Let's go down. Three time. I have 2 walks. If I play 1, if I get the double, I guess I can play weak attack and short rest. But I'm still going to lose a time, taking me to 2. What do I get? 2 close calls. I could stay here, get distraction. Yeah, that's a good roll over here. That's true. I like the positivity. I think we might just stay here and get a distraction. Try to get those 3 dice. I guess I do have to remember this. Yeah, okay, so he's probably going to move down here anyway, so let's do that. I guess we could sell. We could sell. Yeah, we'll get rid of the short rest. That would have given us 1 more time, and for that last time, we will buy a close call. Go back up to 6. Back. What did I miss? Oh, there's dice on here. Yeah, dude, I just rolled horribly. Okay, so he's gonna kill somebody in his space. Nobody is there. Then he is gonna move. So he does have 2 spots over here. Let's see. Nobody is in these spaces, so we're gonna say he's gonna move to here to try to get to here because that is where the most victims are. He's gonna move here, and then just checked out. What's up, man? Dude, you gotta join the Discord, man. I've been waiting for you. Just open the door. Just open the door. What's up, dude? All right, let's roll to see where the present goes. 3. It is going to here. Here's the present. Okay, tarot card. If neither you nor any victims are adjacent to Krampus, discard and draw. Okay, Krampus throws 3 coal balls. Make a panic roll for each coal ball to determine the target space. Does 1 damage to 1 target in that space following this priority. Victim, then you. Alright, so we got 1, 5, and 6. 5, that's going to be me. 6. Did. Okay, and 1. Nothing. Okay. All right. What else? All right. Moves 1 and then kills 1. If no damage, if no one received damage. Okay. All right. That was that. We did buy our stuff. These are back. Okay, nobody's in a space to panic. All right. Okay, all right, so let's go. So we want to, I think I want to do distraction first. I think I want to do distraction. We're so close to getting 3 dice. Let's do distraction. Come on, baby. All right, there's 1 success. I really want to make that 2. I guess I could do a weak attack and a walk. I think that's the play. Weak attack and walk to make this a success as well. I lose 2 and I gain 2 time. And I guess I can do walk now. We could always re-roll. 3 dice. We're going to try to come down here. We got 1 success. We will keep that. We lose 1 time. We will come down here. Yeah, that's fine. We lose 2 time for entering their space with 2 victims. And that is... Ooh. You may discard a snowballs when adjacent to the killer to take a distraction action card. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, yeah, let's do that now. No search action required. You may discard the snowballs when adjacent to the killer to take a distraction action card. All right, so we do have this in hand. We're not going to play this right now. Okay, so let's buy some cards. We'll get these back. 5 to spend. I am going to buy a guard just in case. 3 left. We don't have any movement, so let's buy a sprint, and I'll leave us with 1 for a close call. Let's go back up to 6. Okay, all right. So he's going to attack somebody into space. He is then going to come to a spot closer. Thematically, so we have 2 victims here and us. Maybe we make him go to Santa's house. We'll play with like more thematic rules. I guess that's fine. Or would you try to go after Mrs. Claus? What do you guys think? How many snowballs are on the card? Just 1. Yeah, it's a 1 use. Yep. You may discard the snowball as one adjacent to the killer. Yep. Always great to have a distraction in hand. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go to us. He's tracking down Mrs. Claus. Or it did say with the most victims. Yeah, let's go to the one with the most victims. All right, that's fine. Okay, and then let's roll for the present. 1, so that is going to be placed in his spot. As soon as the elves are with a spot with a present, they're going to reveal this. Okay, all right, thanks, Brian. Yeah, we'll play that. We'll play that way. And yeah, just let me know whatever you find. So as soon as there is a token with one of the elves, it is revealed. It is a Santa's. That is terrible because they just take this and discard it. There's only 4 cards in that deck. There's only 4 tokens here, and those are really good ones. Of course. Okay, let's see what the tarot card is. Okay, fire. Roll a die to determine which space bursts into flames. 4, Santa's workshop, right here. Come on, man. All victims in that space are killed. It's the head elf. Oh, brutal. Okay. I was working my way down to get him too. Okay, discard all item cards from that space. Okay, Santa's workshop. If you or an enemy are there, each lose a health. Okay, this died. Go up here. We will lose 2. And this also says if the head elf is killed, +1. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. All right. God. Already. Head elf's dying. Crazy. Let's get this over. Well, this is annoying watching on a tablet in a hotel room. Everything is too small to read. Yeah, I know, dude. Yeah, that's the thing, too. It's like this. It's such a small actual playing board with this. Yeah, I know. That does suck, man. All right, so it is back to us. Oh, I guess we got to do panic. All right, 2 3s and a 4. They are not moving. None of them are moving. Good thing I have a distraction. I know, man, this is a slaughter. I know, dude. First roll of the game, we got 2 blanks, and now head elf is already taken out. All right, I guess at least we are down 1 health. I still can get the misfit toys to start doing some damage to them. I can save these 2. There's nothing left in Santa's workshop. I don't have any search cards anyway. I think I'm going to play the distraction first. Come on, baby. Short rest. These are coming back here. We'll play a short rest and a focus to turn this to a success. Are we going to re-roll this? Let's try it one time. Yes. 1, 2. We get 2 time. All right. I think we use the sprint now. Come over here. 1, 2. This one in particular, when I was setting up the stream too, like, and I was looking, because I can see it on OBS what you guys see. This one in particular, I feel like with this color scheme, the lines, like the white lines, I know they tried to make it like, they tried to put the black lines on them as well, but this one in particular is a little bit harder to see, especially this, like even in person, these lines are, it's just so much stuff going on, and it's like very colorful. It's blending in a little bit. Yeah. Not need to answer that question. You need to play a nice camel game like Camel Up or Caravan to rid yourself of the camel curse. I know, dude. I know. Yeah, you're right. You're right. To ward off that evil spirit. All right, let's do sprint. Let's just come down this way. All right, we got 1 success. That is move up the 2 spaces and lose a time. Yeah, I think we're going to keep that. Now, the question is, do we go here, then back? I don't think so. I think we try to make some progress. Let's do 1, 2. We lose a time for entering an elf space, and we lost a time for playing the card. I think we will stop there. Let's stop there. Positive note, no worry about too much bourbon, since can I read it already? Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. Okay, let's spend 6. Let's spend 6. All right, so we're gonna keep these, and let's spend. What are we getting? We have a weak attack. We have 2 walks. We have a focus. We have a guard. Close call. Should we get a critical blow? Should we get a critical blow? We have the guard. Let's get a search. No, we do need a search. I wanted to get that. So that's 2. Maybe we get a sprint. Or we could get a furious strike. Start doing some damage to him. Yeah, we could get a furious strike. I want a better weapon, but I mean, it's not terrible. I could get another sprint and search. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could just save getting the furious strike. Maybe while I'm down here, I try to do a lot more movement. So let's do that. Let's get another sprint for 2. Let's get another search for 2. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to set up, like, do a lot of movement down here. Maybe we can search 2 times, find a good weapon, and then next time we can get the furious strike or something like that. Let's try that. All right, let's put these back. Sprint, distraction here, and this. Retaliate and search. Yeah. Retaliate would have been nice. I think I just want to search the stables twice. I want to get this Misfit Toys. I want to put those out. Those can go and start dealing damage. Maybe search the stables again. Try to get a weapon. There is a weapon that reduces the cost of time that I lose only to 1, no matter how many elf victims are in the space. So I want to try to get another weapon. Then I can start thinking about getting a Retaliate. We'll start making our way back over there. Save these guys. Maybe in this process, we can actually get to ultimate. We can then also decide on the ultimate dice, if we're going to get that or not, which could be cool. But I do kind of like her ultimate ability. We could just get, we could get a lot of health. Exits are here, here, and here. We have the 3 orange locations here, here, and up here. Okay. All right. So let's do his. So he is going to take one of these out. Dark power. Okay, when you are in a space with a present, you must immediately open it, even if partway through your movement, you may continue your movement after applying the effects. Okay, that's not terrible. Now, this is one I did mention. If we are playing the way of discarding the tarot card, basically burning through, it's actually 11 bad gifts to 7 good ones. So we can kind of line it up. We already know that we revealed a good one, so making it even less likely. So then we could try to use that to like our advantage, knowing having that knowledge. But that's not terrible. All right, kill that one. It's gonna move. Doesn't need to move. Let's do a gift. 5. That will go down to here. All right, and then let's see the tarot card. Demonic Will. If you are damaged by Krampus while this is in play, you lose all remaining health. This is the one I was talking about. I actually got that one before. But we only need to do 1 damage to take it out. Okay, let's panic. 1 and 4. They stay in the spot. Yes, yep. Weapons, yep. Absolutely. I know, dude. They're just stuck there. I told them to stop smoking. Yeah, they didn't listen. They didn't listen. Now they're paying the price. All right, so let's sprint. Yeah, let's sprint. Let's do sprint. Okay, 1 success. I will definitely keep that. Let's go down 1. Move up to 2 spaces. Okay. Move those 2. Save those 2. We will get this one. Since we're only down 1 health, I guess we'll just get both of those singles. Okay. Save those 2. Move 1 more time. I guess we got to go back into this space. So we're going to lose a time for that. And we do have a walk. Yeah, let's play the walk. Oh, brutal. Yeah, we're going to do this one. Move up the 1 space. We take a damage. Lose 2 time. Ugh. We still have some cards in our hand, though, so it's not like we won't have a... We'll have a really bad turn next time. We'll take that elf. And let's do a search. You guys can't be rolling like that anymore. Let's do 3. Okay. 1 success. Take the top item. I'm thinking about converting this to another success. Take the 2 item cards on space, choose 1. I think I might do that because that's only going to cost me 1 time. What would I get rid of? Focus. I want the search maybe to get something else. I guess weak attack. I won't have as many cards. I'll be completely out of time. I'm getting 2 cards next time. Or do I just stay here? So what? I can buy 1 more close call. I'll only be down to 1 time. I guess I could try focus just to try to get more time. I could get rid of these cards as well. Okay. Let's pay 1. Take the top item. Okay, place a misfit toy token in each exit. During upkeep, move each misfit toy one space closer to the killer. When a misfit toy shares the same space as an enemy, discard the token and deal damage, 1 point of damage to the enemy. And I think I might do another search. One more search. I guess weak attack. I could re-roll weak attack and if I get rid of walk, we won't have any movement. So let's get rid of focus. And we'll stop there. So we are going to spend 1 time. I don't know. It is a BB gun. Okay. It is a BB gun. So, BB gun may only modify the weak attack action. When you damage the killer with the BB gun, we lose a horror, but we can shoot from 2 spaces away. It is double, two-handed. Nice. Instead of opening doors, it is opening gifts. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I see you're going to grab. Yeah, I think I'm going to just try to go here, and then maybe we'll go here. We got a weapon now. Can modify the weak attack. So, I mean, we have something. We have some other damage on the board here. So, you'll shoot your eye out. Oh, man. Great movie. Great movie. Okay. All right. So, let's stop here. Let's stop here. We have... Yeah. I mean, let's just gather these. No time left. Go back up to 6. Let's place these back. Search, focus, search, walk, and then sprint. Okay. So he's going to kill another. Man, this is brutal. We do lose 1 here. He is going to move. Doesn't need a move. Let's do a gift. 2. That is in his space. So there's automatically going to be drawn from him. Discard next terror card. So that's gone. Okay. And then let's draw a terror card. The elves are fighting back. If no normal yellow victims are in or adjacent to an enemy space, discard and draw the next terror card. All normal victims adjacent to an enemy move to the enemy space. Your choice. All right, there's nobody adjacent. Roll the die for each normal victim in an enemy space and do the following. It is a 6, 1 damage to the enemy. God, man. Okay, and it does not move. It would just attack a victim. Okay, nobody is in his space, so nobody's going to panic. At the end of the... During the upkeep, move each misfit toy 1 space closer. Go, my minions. Go. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go. How many cards do we have left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's almost at his... He's almost at his finale. What I thought immediately, yeah, man. It's a good movie. It's classic. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, yes. All right, minor dark power's gone. Yes, you're right. Thank you, dude. Thank you. The elves attack. That's right. No, I got the panic rolls. I thought I did. Yeah, they didn't move out. I thought they didn't roll this is only a 5 or a 6 to get out of there. They're like stuck in Santa's house. Okay. All right. All right, so what are we doing here? We don't have any search. We do have the BB gun. These guys are going to go forward. We can move into the spot and then run there, right? We will need 2 successes for that. We can get our health. We can go to ultimate. We're only rolling 2 dice. Let's do a focus. Let's try focus. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, yes. Excellent. 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 All right, let's walk. Let's walk. Okay. All right. I mean, it's not terrible. I guess I could re-roll. I think I will re-roll. I think I'm not going to pay 2 to re-roll all of them. I'm just going to try to re-roll 1. If his move, he does have 3 movement now. 1, 2, 3. So if I end there, I guess what I'm saying is if I get a double card result, I am not going to get rid of guard. No way. Okay. So we are going to spend this though to re-roll 1. Oh, damn it. All right, I have to keep the guard. I mean, I guess I could buy something else. And plus if I do convert these, that will be 2 movement, right? Yeah, so I could do 1, 2 healing and getting out of that 3 movement anyway. I would still have to buy a guard just in case there's like a terror card that says for him to move. I guess he's actually going to come here anyway. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's spend it. Let's spend it. So we will spend the 2 to convert this to there. 2 movement. Go into here. We lose 1. And we go here, saving these 2. I'm only going to get 1 back. Ultimate. Are we keeping this? Recover all health. We're already at max. You no longer have a maximum health limit. For each additional victim saved, recover a health. There's only 4 victims on the board, but that does lead me to believe we could even do like a long rest or a, what is it? How's that card? A long rest or, wait, where is that card? Did I put it somewhere else? Short rest, Jesus, it's right in front of me. Or short rest to still go above that health limit. I think we're going to keep it. Let's try to keep it. Let's keep it. We'll stick with this one. Okay. You don't need short rest? Yeah, for sure. Okay. All right. So that was our turn. Let's spend 7. We do need at least some sort of guard for some sort of freak thing. I guess we could buy... Why don't we buy Furious Strike? I don't think we need to do a... but we do need... We do have a weak attack, so we can use the BB gun. We can shoot him from 2 as well. We have 1 walk. If we get a Furious Strike and a Sprint, that's 6, leaving us with 1. We could get a close call. So if he ends up around here, we could run in there. We could shoot him first with weak attack, then run in with a Furious Strike. I can't do that. He's I guess I could. So maybe I forego getting a guard. Or do we stick with the weak attack? 1, 2, 3 damage. He is going to start healing. He is going to start healing. I need to start doing some damage to him. So that would be 2. We're looking at 5, maybe 6 here. If these guys hit him. And then we could buy a guard next time, or a retaliate even. So what is his movement? He's going to try to kill somebody here. He can't. 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 movement. So he'll go there, place a present, and then whatever this tarot card is. So he's here. That's 1, 2, 3 spaces away. I think we get a sprint and a furious strike. And then the next time we buy a guard or a retaliate. 2. And then this is 7. Okay. Let's try that. We do have max health, so yeah, let's try to buy a guard. We'll get the guard next time. When in doubt, attack. I like it. Yeah, we'll get a little risky. And then maybe even next time, if we kind of line it up, we can do the retaliate against him. Yeah. Okay, let's just see here. Okay, I think we are good. Now, let's place these back. All right. So he is going to move 1, 2, 3. Present. 3. Here. Hopefully that's something good for us. Let's do tarot card. Okay, so he's going to kill somebody here. Oh my God. Well, there it is. There it is. He got us. We're not dead, but he did get us. So 1, 2, 3. He is focusing us, and he's doing 3 damage. Son of a bitch. I swear, dude. I swear. I guess the good thing is, the only good thing is, this guy's right next to him now. We do still have a sprint, walk, furious strike. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. We open the door. The camel strikes again. All right, so let's do panic. Oh, no, nobody's in his space. End of the upkeep. He's going to go in there. He's going to deal a damage. This guy's going to move closer here. He's gone. Son of a gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know. But I could have got retaliate and couldn't have done anything with it. It's just one of those things. I think we're also going to do focus just to try to get 3 dice first. I really need these to line up. I think if I completely whiff on focus, I think I'm going to just do a sprint first. Or do we just start with a furious strike? I just don't want to get 1 success and then it end my turn. I guess even if it did, we're not spending any time, so I could get then a retaliate for this, right? There's something to be said about just staying here. Weak attack, furious strike, and then get a retaliate here. Let's try that. Let's do focus first. I think I'm going to stay here. Very Striker lower horror. Yeah, that's true. The BB gun can also lower horror. It says if you damage the killer with the BB gun, you lower horror. Yeah, then I probably should have did that. But I wanted the 3 dice so I could then roll, hopefully get 2 successes. And this would have ended my turn. It would have lowered the horror, but it would have ended my turn. But let's get rid of the walk. And I'm contemplating getting rid of sprint and just staying here. Furious Strike and Weak Attack will not cost me time. So if I am at 6 time, I could get a guard and a retaliate. You think so? I think I might stay here. I mean, depending on what this is, he's going to get hit with another damage at the end of the upkeep. If I do Furious Strike, that's 2. If I do Weak Attack, that's 1. If it lines up, right? He's left with 6. He gets hit with that. He's down to 5. Retaliate. If I can ignore all of it, deal 2 damage. He's down to 3. I just don't know if I want to move out of this space. I could get a guard, like I said, and a retaliate for something weird for the first one. And then if the terror card has him attacking me again. Yeah. Well, then let's get rid of walk and weak attack. We still have sprint. All right. Let's do Furious Strike. Ugh. I might... pay 2 time. Yeah. Yeah, well that's what I'm debating. I might spend the 2 time. That would take me to 3 to re-roll all of the dice. The problem with that is if I need... If I do hit... I mean, that's going to take me to 3 time. I could then spend this to get the 4 to get a retaliate, or I could just keep the 3, get a guard, and a close call. I don't think I'm going to pay 2 cards to get 1 hit. Yeah. I think it's the better option. We still have sprint. Okay, well, we did get a success. All right, we got 1 success. All right, so we do go down on horror. We deal 1 damage to him. Our turn is over. We get to keep that. We're going to get a guard. Or do I can spend this sprint to go up to 4. To get a retaliate, or I can get a guard and a close call. I think I want the guard and the close call. That's also going to allow me, if I get like a, 3 or 4, I'll have, I guess I'll get these cards back anyway. Ugh. Must be the focus. Oh, is it going out for you? Maybe a little bit, yeah. She's got a red eye now, too. She's all banged up. I think we're going to get... Oh, shit. We won't have any attacks. Maybe we get retaliate. Maybe we do get retaliate. Spend the sprint, get a retaliate. That'll give me these cards. If I whiff on that though, I'm pretty much, yeah, I'm dead. Let's be on the safe side. Let's keep this, get these 2 and 3. Let's just go with this. I don't know, man. Those attacks could have gone better for sure. Okay, he's attacking me. Guard. All right, reduce by 2, so I'm getting hit for 1. He's going to put a present down. It is 2, 1 through 6. It's going to go right here, and let's see what this is. Place 3 new victims in the village center. 1, 2, and 3. And draw an event. Northern Lights. You may roll an additional die when resolving a distraction action. You must roll 1 fewer die to a minimum of 1 when resolving a focus action card. Okay. All right. All right, not terrible. Not terrible. I wish we had some attacks. We do still have a sprint and a walk. Oh, end of the phase. This guy comes in, deals 8 damage. And this guy comes over to here. Okay. Looks like hanging out with Leo. You whiff. There is no if I whiff. Let's get out of the way. Yeah. I know. Yep. People join to watch the pain train. Fresh beast. Fresh beast. I guess what that does mean is we could, although it's going to be a lot, we could go rescue them to get more health. Right? We will have to uncover the present because of this, minor dark power. Or, sorry, the dark power. I think that's okay. We're still rolling 3 dice. I guess we could do a short rest now to recover some. Let's see what the sprint does. And we'll see what that is as well. Yeah, I wish I had some attacks. With 6, I guess I could get a retaliate. I'll get a lot of cards back here. All right, let's just see what the sprint does. All right, we got a single success. That is 2 spaces. I am going to keep that. Lose a time. I come over to here. I resolve. Please be something good. It is definitely not. The present is pushing everything away from it. Place the repelling force token in the space and repeatedly panic everyone until the space is empty. Victims may no longer enter this space, and any victims added to it will repeatedly panic until it is empty. You must lose health when entering this space. The effect overrides all others. So repeatedly panic everyone until the space is empty. 2. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Sweet. Now, and also in order to get back there, I have to lose a health. That's unbelievable. Just absolutely unbelievable. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Now I can still continue the movement, actually. So I did do 2 movement. That was one to get out there. So I can actually do this. I am going to lose a health. But do I even want to? Do I even want to? Do I stay here, do a short rest, and get retaliate? Do I just start hitting him now? That way also he won't come to try to take out one of the villagers. We're down to 2. We can do a short rest, like I said. And do we just stay here, just hitting him in the face? That guy's going to come over. We can get a weak attack action. We'll get a weak attack back next time, so we can do a weak attack, maybe retaliate. Love Final Girl. I know, dude. Time to fight it out and hope for the best. I know. I think Brian's right. This is kind of what it comes down to sometimes. Open the door. That's what you do. Yeah, man. What's up, Ron? Anyone can stream winning. It's the agony of defeat that will draw views. I think you're right, dude. I think you're right. So your 0 cost cards, buy retaliate, and yeah, okay. Okay. Well, let's do that. Let's do that in the next round. So let's do this. Let's do short rest. We're gonna stay here. We're gonna just duke it out with him right here. Let's do short rest. I'll try to heal some. So he's still only doing 3 damage. So if I can get the 2 health. Yeah, whatever. Let's just try this. Focus and walk. We're not going anywhere. 1 success. I lose a time. I heal 1. Whatever. Okay, so we're stopping here. I don't think we're gonna sell this. I think we are gonna get a retaliate. Yeah, let's get a retaliate. And we'll have a weak attack. Okay. All right, he is attacking us. So retaliate. Let's put these back so I don't start getting lost. Guard. Okay, retaliate. Come on, baby. Alright, 1 success. I mean, it's not terrible. Reduce the damage from the attack by 2. So we're getting hit for 1. And I deal 1 back to him. I think I got to keep this, right? I probably should have sold the walk to get a close call. Or even the focus. Get like a guard. Ooh, are we doing a take back like that? Ignore all damage, do 2 attack. I don't think I'm going to do that. I mean, he could attack me right here. Oh, are we doing a take back? Walk and focus. Even if I would have rolled 2 successes. Yeah, we're gonna do a little take back there. All right, we're gonna keep this. We reduce the damage from the attack by 2, so we're getting hit for 1. We deal 1 back to him. Okay. Present. All right. And let's see what this is. Okay. Lose to horror. All victims move one space closer to the present nearest to them. If there are no presents on the board, they move one space closer to Krampus instead. Okay, these guys move to here. We'll say they all move to this space. And what is it? Oh. 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 Whomever opened this present targets another victim or final girl and moves up to 2 spaces towards them. Then if they are in the same space as their target, they deal number of damage to the target. God. Alright, so they're killing another one. Yeah, focus and walk. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, checked out. I did, man. I did. The only thing was, like, there can't be 2 presents in one space, but I didn't know if, since it's like a different... I guess we can just say it's still just a actually a present there. Where was that thing? Where are you? Repelling force. The present is pushing everything. Okay, yeah, so let's say, yep, it is a present. So nothing is going to get placed then. Okay. All right, whomever opened this present targets a victim or final girl and moves up to 2 spaces towards them. Then, if they are in the same space as their target, they deal 3 damage to the target. So we just took out somebody else. And then this goes up here. Okay. Nobody is panicking. They're not in space. Did I miss... Oh shit, did I miss getting these cards? He just did the attack. He just did the attack. Was I supposed to pick these up? No. I don't think I picked these up yet. I don't think I was supposed to. Uh-oh, I'm getting lost. Uh-oh. Okay. I already did that. Yep, you are correct. So that is a present. We'll say it goes there. This is all I had, correct? Yeah, because I got the... Yeah, I just played these. Yeah, that's right. I just played these for his attack. Okay. We are good. We are good to go. It does suck. We're at 2 dice now. Yeah. Okay, let's do... Yeah, with all that stuff going on, and then it's like, oh, the repel present, that is a present, so don't play something there. Okay, what are we doing for this card? Yeah, it's sometimes this happens, man. 12 watching and 9 thumbs, 3 slackers. Thank you, checked out. Yeah, guys, if you do like the video, you like what I do here, please think about giving the video a like. It does help out the video and the channel a lot. I do truly appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here as well. Happy Friday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. 2 spaces. All victims move 1 space closer to the present nearest them. If there are no presents on the board, they move 1 space closer to Krampus instead. I think it's whomever opened this present. So one of these guys, they all moved into this spot. It says whomever opened this present, so is a villager, targets either the final girl or a villager and moves up to 2 spaces towards them. Then if they are in the same space as their target, they deal 3 damage to the target. So I just said they targeted another villager. Let's do a weak attack. Now, I can only use this. It does say 1 to 2. Nice, dude. Nice, nice. All right, so let's do. Let's use. We're gonna use the BB gun. May only modify the weak attack. All right, so we're gonna do a weak attack right here. Come on, baby. Oh, damn it, man. Oh. And did this thing move? I don't think this thing moved yet. Now, if I don't think I'm going to re-roll both of those. When you damage the killer with the BB gun, we go down on the horror. If I spend both of these, I do take a damage. I think we do that. Let's get rid of both of these. We use the BB gun. Or can we only use that? It says 1 to 2. Can we only use that if, do we have to be in adjacent space in order to use that modifier? I guess it would say 0 to 2, right? If we could be in the space. Okay. So we don't go down on the horror. Yeah, okay. So we do take a damage, but we do deal a damage as well. Okay. All right, let's spend 6. Oh shit, we don't have uh-oh. Ruh-roh. So definitely guard for 2. We get these back. I do want a close call. Three left. I think improvise. Improvise or distraction. Distraction. Improvise. Yeah, let's go improvise. Okay. He is pumping out 4 damage now. I know. We're relying on 2 things. We're relying on guard to come in handy, him not dealing any extra attacks, and for us to have some hidden health behind this this token here. Okay, so let's put these back. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. He's attacking us. Guard. 2 dice. Well, here's the thing. I think I get rid of short rest, focus, walk, and close call to ignore all damage. Now. Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, yeah. Because of the, yep. Yes! Oh, that came in handy. Oh, my God. All right, walk. Walk, and we don't need a heal. We don't need a heal. right? We don't need a heal. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, 3 dice. Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay, so we block all damage. Okay, so we're not even going to roll for present anymore just because 1 through 6 comes back to here, and we are saying that and there are no more presents can be there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that came in. That was clutch right there. All right, let's see. Okay. 2 horror. All victims move 1 space closer to the... I was going to say, that is the same one. The silhouette in the distance. Okay, all victims move 1 space closer to the present nearest them. So we are saying that that is still technically a present. The present is pushing everything away from it. Okay. I mean, it does have a present icon. 1 space closer to the present nearest to them. If there are no presents on the board, then move 1 space closer to Krampus instead. That would be the same thing. So they'll come here, and then, but here's the thing. They all panic whenever they enter this spot. Oh. Victims may no longer enter this space. So they're actually just going to stay here, because they would try to get the Krampuses there, and they can't enter that spot. Victims may no longer enter this space, and any victims added to it will repeatedly panic until it is empty. Helped you out. We don't always like to see it burn. That we is directly. Yeah, right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So that's that. There is 1 card left in the terror deck. This enters the space. This thing is gone. 1 damage. I mean, I don't have any... I can't do anything here. Focus. I think I'm just going to try to stay with 2 dice right now. Let's see. Why not to the right? Oh, yeah. Jesus, my bad, dude. My bad. Yeah, let's do that. My fault. My fault. Let's take him over here. All right. Oh, my God. All right, so he heals. Oh, good. Okay, so that actually... Okay, so little take back gift. So they did move. Okay, so let's start here. Present nearest them. Although I could say... I don't know. Well, this is the thing, right? Because I guess this is where the rules ambiguity could come into play of however you're playing. So if we are considering this a present, which it is a present box there, it says the present is pushing everything away from it, right? I mean, we do know what this is now, but just to go back, so it is tied. You know what I mean? It is tied. So this is just on us. I guess if you wanted to just play it like, yeah, okay, they would go there. You know, we could do that, and then that goes up. Or we could just say that since that's a present too, it is closest. You know, it's tied for being closest, so you could just do whatever. You can make whatever call you want to at that point. All victims move 1 space closer to the present nearest them. If there are no presents on the board, they move 1 space closer to Krampus instead. I mean, we were doing most thematic. I guess we can have a move up to here. Snowed in a hotel room and watching this, does that make... Yeah. Snowed in at a hotel room watching this. Yeah, it's Happy Friday. It's Happy Friday. No doubt. No doubt. All right, well, what do you guys want to do? I know we know what that is, but that's okay. What do you guys want to? What do you guys want to say? That they would move to one of these spots. In this case, we would have them move there, or this is still a present. This present is pushing everything away from it. What do you guys want to say? I'm cool with whatever. I mean, if we were playing with the like the Grim rule, they would move to one of those, right? I don't know. It just says all victims move one space closer to the present nearest to them. So I guess you could say that maybe they do move one by one. Yeah, if they moved one by one, that's a completely different story. I don't know. All victims move one space closer to the present nearest them. And I mean, I guess even if you did that, you could still say, okay, one, two, three. I don't know. Yeah, because it actually does say victims may no longer enter this space. Okay, so let's do that. Well, then I guess here's the. My opinion is always moves. Is always more drama. Nice. Okay, well then here's the quick to trust our opinion. Are they moving one by one? If they move in, they would panic. Yeah, but it does even say victims may no longer enter this space. So yeah, okay. So let's say that's out. This guy, let's just have him move over here, right? Yeah. Are they moving one by one? All victims move one space closer to the present nearest them. I mean, either way, we're going to resolve this first. That's going to resolve that. One by one or as a group? I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I guess you could say thematically, right? They're all just kind of, I don't know, maybe they would split up, go to different spots, or they're sticking together, right? Oh, wait, look at that over there. And they all just run over to the same one. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, the second one could be a good present. We just can't have it be Santa's present because Santa's present, then we get rid of that for nothing. Already one was discovered. This one was bad. We know that one's bad. This one was pretty bad. So we're uncovering more bad ones, which gives me some hope that we're going to start seeing more good ones. I think I'm going to let's split them. Let's split them up. Here and here. I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, I guess, but that wouldn't necessarily make sense if they move one at a time. This would go in here, uncover. This would go in here, uncover. And then they would basically stay there. So it is actually a different scenario if you do it one by one. let's do all stick together. That's fun. All right, so we know what this is. This goes up, recovers 1. We didn't do that yet, I don't believe. Discard the next terror card. Monty Hall Dilemma. Hope is a myth. Ugh. Okay, well. Alright, so let's do that. This is about to get really dirty. And he was down to... And I'd have to check to see if his health was down there. We're going to say it is at 6. I swear I did more damage to him. Maybe he should be 1 less. I don't know. Okay, that was that phase. Okay, after that, let's reveal the finale. Nobody died. Let's reveal the finale. This is the upkeep. We are here, right? These are our cards. Yeah, we can't really do anything because we spent all this to guard. Okay. If a victim was killed, repeat the above effect only once. So he attacks either the final girl or a victim. And he's doing 2 attacks. Okay. Okay. Ugh. This is gonna be rough. I mean, I can't do anything here. I think I just keep these. Maybe I could even sell. Maybe I sell. What if I sell a focus? That's not gonna do anything for me. I'm gonna get this stuff back. I can't leave this space now because I would take a damage. So I'm thinking about just getting a retaliate and a guard because he's gonna attack me twice. He's gonna attack me twice. No, I think I did. I spent this. It's been so long, and this is where I start getting lost too. I did I bought the guard, and I bought the improvise, and then I spent the guard. I was at 1, so I had the extra die roll, and then I spent the 2 cards, making it 2 successes, and this is what I was left with. Use focus. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but man, if I think I save what time I have, and I will get weak attack back, right? So I'll get weak attack back. So if I save the card, I might just save it or sell it. I have 6. I could get a retaliate and a guard because I am going to get attacked twice. I can't leave the spot. I don't have a rest. So I think if I get this, maybe I spend focus. I would probably spend focus to get a close call. So I'd go to 7, get a close call, get a retaliate and a guard, block those 2 attacks, dealing 2 damage, weak attack, and then do a weak attack. Because I can't buy... Critical Blow isn't going to do it for me. I guess I could buy... No, that's not going to work. I have 3 cards. Well, actually, let's look at it. 3 critical blow is 3, and then weak attack is 1. Yes, he'd be down to 2. Needs moaning and sighing sound effect. I know. Yeah, the 2 attacks changes it up a little bit. If it was 1 attack, yeah, it'd be a different story. Okay, so yeah, and there's no way I can buy critical blow, retaliate, and have weak attack. There's just no way. So here's what I'm probably gonna do: retaliate and guard and close call. Depending on what he's down to, we outlast him and then we buy critical blow. I think it's gonna be 3 hearts. Yeah, I think it is gonna be 3 hearts under there for sure. Tim, what's up, man? So let's do that. Let's spend focus as much as that sucks to get another close. Maybe not, because then maybe I save 1 close call for next round. I think this is coming down to 2 rounds. I really do. 2 more rounds. This upcoming one and then 1 more after that. So if this lines up how I want, which it hasn't, we block all the damage. We do at least 2. Weak attack hits him for 1, right? We get critical blow. Maybe we save a close call for that last critical blow. You know, something like that. Obviously, that's if everything works out. If I sell the focus to get a close call, I mean, I could always just save the close call, right? So it's not really doing. Yeah, let's try that. So we're up to 7, and then we're gonna spend. We spent 1 for the close call, 4 for the retaliate, and 2 for the guard. Yeah, it actually has to be 2 turns, sort of, because we're only gonna have 1 guard after this. If this is not an extra hearts, we're dead. That's right. That's right, Brian. Yeah, seriously, I was gonna miss that again. This is like a real horror movie. Yeah, yeah. Okay. On off topic, it is pretty sad that the advertisement has the. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. So we're just gonna start out straight up. Let's put these back. We get these cards. Let's put these back. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're starting with retaliate. We're getting hit with 4 damage here. 3 dice. And we have to get 2 successes. Everything basically has to go right now. It's got to be a close call. We need 6 for a critical blow. That's the only way this works. That's the only way this works. If we spend 2 time, we're down to 4. I could then spend a focus and a walk. Right? So if I spend 2 time, re-roll all of it. Oh God. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I could still have a lot for. Do I just re-roll 1? I don't think so. I'm spending 2 time. That's not enough. That's not enough. It's not enough. Then I have to get 2 successes here. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Focus and walk. That's 2 successes. That blocks all damage. Hits him for 2. Alright, well, here it is. Here it is. Guard. It's got to come through. It's got to come through. I need 2 successes. That's not it. Okay, let's see what happens. Are we dead? Are we dead? God, this game, I swear. Every time with this game. Ah, oh, we're dead. We're dead. So if we would have blocked it, I mean, we did re-roll that, so it's still, we still would not have had enough. We could have, I guess we could have kept these. We would have done a weak attack. Yeah, weak attack. We wouldn't have had enough to get critical blow. Rufus, what's up, guys? What's up, man? They just start putting the Christmas stuff out earlier and earlier. That was good, dude. That was good. That was a good one. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Yeah, we were. I feel like we were close. We got some bad rolls there at the end. We did get some bad rolls. We could have, like I said, we could have then done weak attack, but we spent too many cards to make those successes, and we spent both of our close calls. So I would have had to also spend more cards to get back up to 6 time, so then I could do this critical blow. So it would have come down to doing weak attack this turn. We would have, yeah, I mean, actually still, yeah, we actually still would have been dead, right? Yeah, that's right. We would have gotten the guard. Yeah, we were still dead, actually. We were still dead. We needed more turns. And then the next turn, after this, you know, I would have needed actually by, yeah, guard and critical blow. This would have come up blank. What did he have? He was blank too, though. Well fought. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. One time, I think one of the playthroughs, it was like that. We just kind of went into a corner and just duked it out right there in the corner. But and then sometimes it just kind of works out. I feel like this is also one of those games. It always kind of comes down to, you know, the wire. The last round or two, it's like everything feels kind of close. I do like that. I do like that a lot. Well, Fall, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for the help. Crabbity crap. Yeah, man. I actually, the way I planned it out, I actually needed one more turn. I was thinking that we were going to buy Fury Strike, but we would have had to still dodge 2 more attacks, and we couldn't have ran from the space. So, and he was going to deal 4 damage each time, and we would have only had 1 more guard that we could have bought. So, yeah, it is what it is, but, you know, whatever. That's how it happens sometimes. It's a tough game. We got some bad rolls. Yeah, we did get some bad rolls, man. Cool game, though. I'll end up picking up a few films sometimes. Oh, Frodo, you don't have this? Yeah, and what's awesome about this, you could just get the core box. These dice don't come in this, but you can just get the core box. They're really small. You know, it's nice, magnetic. Just pop it open. I believe this is like 20, 25, and then you just buy them per film. So the film just comes... I mean, I don't know if you know anything about it, but the film just comes with, you know, another small box. And then the boards here are the actual, like, cover. So you can just put those on. And then this is the opposite side. I do think it's unique. So then this would just go down here. It just snaps on. And then you just got your box. And just pop it off. And I think each of these are like 2025. But yeah, very cool. Very cool. I did like this one. It does suck entering the space with the elves and you lose time. That does really suck. We did also get lucky with some of these cards. I feel like they weren't that bad, at least in that particular situation that we were in. But we also did get really bad luck with the gifts. We did not get good gifts. We did. The elves found, was it 2 Santa gifts? No, they did find 1. But we couldn't use that. Look, here's one with gaining 2 time. We gain, like, 2 Santa's gifts here. Lose a horror. Another bloodlust. Discard. Yeah, so most of them are bad, but we did have some. And I was drawing from, like, the bottom, and I was going up. So we could have gotten some additional time. It is what it is, though. Trapped in the corner was tough. Yeah. I don't think... I wasn't too upset about being trapped in that corner. I wish, like, I wonder what would have happened if the Santa's workshop didn't catch fire and we could have gotten the head elf, which is cool because if we were with him, we can resolve a search action as though it was in our hand. So we can use a search action, which would have really come in handy. We could have gotten, found more stuff from the stables. We didn't get to use the BB gun, which kind of sucked because we were just in his spot the whole time. But so I wonder what would have happened if I would have done any kind of searching here. I at least would have picked him up. I did want to pick him up, but we did get another cool item, which was the Misfit toys helped out a little bit. So we could have gotten better gifts here, and we could have maybe searched this spot and gotten better rolls. But that's how Final Girl goes sometimes. I did like, if you do like the game and you do find it too difficult, I do like the variant. I still haven't played like this yet. But, with each of these, the 3 and the 4, you need to discard 2 cards to make this a success, right? I do kind of like the idea of also playing with these as a half success. So if you get 2 of these symbols, you can basically count that as a single star. I do kind of like that. I think that could be really, that could be a lot of fun. Because these results, man, there's only 1/3 chance to get actual successes. And I know these can be turned into this, but I still hate seeing the 3s and 4s. I hate it. I hate it. It feels bad getting rid of 2 cards just for success. But it is what. Never trust an elf. Yeah. What other items were there? Good question. Workshop Hammer. This is the one I was talking about at the beginning. You only lose 1 time when entering a space with victims, no matter how many are in the space. We can use it in our spot, one-handed, adds a damage. And we got Comet here. Place Comet in your space. Comet can move with you once each action phase while with Comet. You and Comet may move directly to the runway, which is here. Victims cannot follow you when using this effect. So you can just get out of dodge. That would have been nice to have. Santa Sack. Look at all the item cards set aside during setup. Take one of your choice. Woodcutter's Axe. Man, we could have won if we had this thing. Red Wagon. 1 additional victim may follow you. Got the candy. A whistle. Milk and cookies. And a tree star. 0 to 1. That's pretty nice. And then in this deck, pepper spray, ice skate, and more milk and cookies. Discard during the action phase to recover all health. Jeez. Might have helped. Yeah. What I was also thinking was, yeah, the fire was brutal, yeah. I was also thinking of playing with the signature cards. Brian, have you ever played with those, or is anybody? It always ends in a thrilling way, win or lose. Yeah, yeah. I do like these types of games. You know, it comes down to the wire, right? They've played out differently. I do like the different scenarios. The last one with the ship, you know, with the aliens playing as Ripley, that was a lot of fun going through the corridors and stuff like that. So each has been pretty fun. I am looking forward to season three. I still have some that are unplayed from the previous seasons, but I'm almost done. I've almost gone through them. And like I said, I don't ever see myself mixing and matching, like who's playing at what. Like I feel like I'm always going to play Krampus at Santa's Village, but I could also see myself like using different characters instead of like these two or you know Cindy. Now Cindy has some cool stuff. She's dealing with a lot of movement, which could have been nice, and where is Mrs. Claus is dealing with health. So I can see myself using different characters for the different ones, but I don't see myself mixing and matching. It's super fast to just pick out a box, use all the components from that box to set up instead of getting out multiple boxes and doing it that way. I've played with them. My favorite is meditation. Okay. I was actually briefly looking at those like when I was setting up and I was like, maybe I should start using these, you know, just to check it out. I've played a bunch of games already, so I think now is a good time to just start mixing in some of that other stuff. They're all very thematic, awesome, awesome. I'll check them out next time. Catching this at the very end, can the mechanisms get past the theme? I cannot care less about the horror thriller theme, but I'm very curious about the mechanisms. Yeah, I think absolutely, absolutely. Um, it's a very now this system. I guess I've never played the other game, but Hostage Negotiator. So it's like if you maybe like that theme a little bit more, I think it uses a similar mechanism here. But you know, you're rolling dice and you're performing these cards, and you know, depending on what the successes are, you're able to do these sorts of actions. But I also do really like planning and you know the strategy of I do want to play this card to do this really cool action in the action phase, but if I spend too much of this time, I'm not going to be able to buy more cards for you know a better round next round. So that next round might be you know a little weaker. So it does have that strategy in there, and I really like that. I think that is what is awesome about the game. You do have to plan around this as well. Two dice is just nothing. I usually like to just right when I start the game try to get into this green, playing those focus cards. But from this whole track, you know, and just deciding what cards to play, how big of a turn do you want to have to then, you know, from what you want to buy, all of that stuff is really fun. I do really like it. I think if you didn't care about the theme, I don't know because they all play different. They all have that like they're all kind of dealing with that horror, you know, that is the theme of them. I'm just trying to think of one that might not be like that. I mean, I guess like if you liked a certain movie, you know, that or you didn't mind as much, you could try to, you know, track one of those films down. At least give it a shot. And again, if you try it out, you're out like maybe $50 from getting the core box and then a film, you know, from trying that stuff out. Um, but personally, yeah, I'm honestly most of these, not most of them, but some of the movies I haven't even seen, or even some of the themes. I don't know what it's tied to, and that's okay. I'll find out later after playing. Somebody will say something about it, but you know, so me not even knowing all of those, you know, it's still fun. You know, you still play through it, and if you know, the mechanics are cool enough that you know, you can you know, just appreciate the game for what it is. Let's see. I have an extra cord that I can send to someone if I make it to Discord. Yeah, man, dude, you gotta hop in, dude. You gotta hop in. I've been waiting for you for days, dude. I've not yet won with Cindy, but I will keep trying. I do kind of like the movement though. I mean, she's got five starting health. Her ultimate, when resolving a walk or sprint action card, you may treat a miss result as a non-success result as a success. For each additional victim saved, go up one time. Yeah. I think the movement could be pretty cool. I don't know. I do kind of also like the, you know, non-successes are a success when resolving a walk or sprint action. You can do a lot of movement. So maybe if you can line it up to save a lot of more victims moving around the board super fast, you can get a lot more time. But I feel like by the time you get the ultimates, there's not as many victims on the board, unless we did get the Northern Lights, not the Northern Lights. I'm sorry. Um, oh, and that's another thing, Ron. I know you had mentioned playing the Focus, but we did have this, which I would have totally forgot about. We would have rolled one less die when doing a focus, when resolving a focus card. Um, but we did get the event that added more victims, so that could have been good. But for some of these, yeah, it's like for additional victim save, you get a time. But again, I usually find by the time I get the ultimates, there's not that many victims left. Whereas Mrs. Claus, even if she was at max, playing the long rest or the short rest still would have taken her above her max health of 6. I wish we could have gotten this off. I think that could have been pretty fun. It just didn't work out that way. Always appreciate your insight, man. I'll catch the replay to see how I feel about it. Yeah, and the thing is too, Daniel, it's like each one is like totally different. It's way different from the others. The mechanics of like these mechanics on this bottom part, I really like this, and this is what's going to be the same from game to game. But the mechanics up here on the top, this is what's going to change from film to film. So you might want to see what you kind of like. The spaceship one, you're going around, you're trying to find these key cards to get access to the tunnels and stuff like that. I was trying to line it up that I was gonna activate one of the, I forget, one room that then hits the alien when it enters the spot. I like that a lot. They're all very unique and they all add their own different elements, which I've kind of liked stuff from each one. It's been really cool. It can be very swingy. Yeah, like I said, these dice are brutal. These dice are brutal. Uh, but that's what I was also mentioning, that you could play that the double card, like the discard faces, the threes and the fours, you could say that those are half successes, and you could just say if you roll two of these, it's basically a single success. I really like this. I think if I was playing like more casually, I say that, but I just feel like at this point I've played the game enough. I'm good with not playing this way. Maybe if I was playing like, and I played like 6 games, 5, 6 games back to back, and I just got slaughtered, I would then put this, implement this rule. But, and you can win Poltergeist in 2 turns as well. Interesting. Interesting. Ikanyamba has killed me on turn 2. What's the the alien, when it's in its small form, it does 10 attack damage, but I think it only has 1 health. I'd be curious to see if anybody has been able to take it out in 1 turn. Like running in there, doing a weak attack, boom, it's dead. I think it starts at the other end of the board or something, or there's something unique about it. For sure, the plug and play is one of my things about the other games. Yeah, the plug and play is really fun. It is really fun. They're small boxes. I don't even have the big box that stores them all, so you could just keep them right on the shelf. Grab this box, grab another small box, and just take it wherever. So it's very small. It's fast to set up. You don't need these play mats. It comes with these meeples. I did get the stickers for it, but very fast to set up. Take it wherever. So that form factor and the ease of getting it out and played is there as well. I think that film is meant to be I have that film, but I haven't played it yet. Let's see. Hansen and Gross, yeah. The Geppetto one was cool. You're in the carnival. His 3 puppets are kind of coming at you, but they got like a leash. They can't just move wherever they want to. So very cool stuff. Um, let's see. For next week, cursing myself out, I was thinking of something to bring with me. Could have been this, yeah, or 20 strong, or 20 strong. Yeah, dude, you gotta get something. You gotta get one small game. Yeah, Tim, that's for sure, man. Substantially, yeah. Got killed by Hans in 4 turns. Ron, are you newer to the game? I thought I remember you posting in the Discord like like a little while back, not a crazy long time, but I think Hans is like the starter one, right? Is that I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting. I think it is though. 4 turns, but that happens. Like first few games, yeah. But I think as far as like like I don't think there was any super crazy abilities with Hans, was there? Not related to Final Girl, but any more Ashes Reborn content coming? I would like to. Yeah, I would like to, Daniel. Um, I love the game. Absolutely love the game. I bought some additional stuff recently that came in a few weeks ago. Some other of the bigger box expansions. Um, I should ask. You should ask him a lot. I would love to get it back. Yeah, for sure. That is a game I really enjoy. Um, the next few weeks are still kind of booked. Got Chronicles of Drunagor, Frosthaven, but Ashes is one of those games. What I'm trying to do on the channel is, play some of those smaller, lighter weight games. So, and then maybe at the end of the week or something, mix in one of these heavier duty ones. So I can definitely try to fit Ashes in there somewhere. Maybe. So what I was thinking of, this is a rough schedule. Shit seems to change with me. Is Maximum Apocalypse next Monday, Street Masters on Wednesday, Cloudspire on Friday. Let's throw in Ashes the following week, unless I had something else. I might have had something else. It was no, that's all I had planned. So Maximum Apocalypse, yeah, Frosthaven got pushed off. So we'll do another game of Ashes Reborn, either the 26th, 28th, or the 1st. 27th is my birthday, so maybe I could do maybe an earlier stream that day, something like that. Maybe I can get Lauren to kind of like, you know, just take the kids, so I can do an earlier stream. So let's do Ashes. Yeah, we'll do Ashes that week, and we'll do Chronicles of Drunagor that Friday on the 1st, March 1st. Yeah, okay. And then I'll figure out some other game. I think that could work. I think that could work. Let's see. Took down the Frostwood Scourge this evening, so it's on my mind. Continuing to really enjoy it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Which aspect? Because I really liked. Which one was the Frostwood? Was it this? Was it the expansion? Was it? It was the smaller, the newer, not the latest one, but the one right before that, right? I liked both aspects of the Frostwood Scourge. Yeah, Hans and Camp Happy Trails are vanilla, no additional mechanics. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. I did well with Doctor Fright and Big Bad Wolf. That's awesome. That's awesome. Get that Yuthie out. The cards and dice were just not. Yeah, that happens with this one especially, man. I know, I know. This is not always the easiest game to mitigate those rolls. Good games upcoming, yeah, Freddy. I've been printing out Uthia storage solutions. I think it's just a reflection of yeah, dude. It's a deflection of trying the game. Well, if you print all that stuff out, dude, you gotta say, okay, I printed it out. Now I have to get it to the table. Just get it out. Just bust it out. Lay it all out. Learn the game. Setup will get faster with each time. Still not going to be a fast one to set up, but it'll get better. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Appreciate that. A few more days. A few more days. 11 days. But it's getting there. It's getting there. So, yeah. So we'll do that with Ashes, and then we'll get some other games in. So yeah, that is the that's the plan. I think that we're gonna call that for the stream. Yep, 11:05. Okay, so we'll call that for the stream, guys. Thank you so much. I went attempting. Here we go. I went attempting might aspect and threw vigor modifiers all over, but it's such a fun puzzle. I know, I know. And what I like about the aspects, they don't add too much. Like it's not that crazy to like, you know, doing some of those aspects. It's not that much to pay attention to. First expansion, the storm aspect is cool. Yeah, yeah, gotcha. Okay, okay. All right, guys, we'll call it there. Greg, happy Friday, Greg. Have a good one, everybody. Happy Friday. Have a happy weekend, great weekend. Hope you guys do some fun stuff, play some games. Guys on the Discord, I will catch you there. And guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. I do truly appreciate it. Had a blast. We'll get some Final Girl up some other time in the future. And until then, grab some brews, play some games. I'll catch you on the next one. All right.